different end of the comp.
Depends on how good you are.
Oh, I'm not good, but I'm hoping my team are. They can carry me. But
All right.
a lot of fun.
Yep.
All right.
All right, guys.
Good luck, Apex.
Get
Good luck
ready.
for the team.
Go.
Enjoy the stream, guys.
Is he done?
So.
We're right back, guys, as this game starts up. Okay, sorry, we're back, and Beefy is gone, and we have
Yeah, Red Devils here.
Red Devil.
Yeah.
Okay, and this game just started. We've got Sharks, Apex, and Rampage for this one. I mean,
Got to back the Sharks.
you got to back the Sharks because
yeah.
I feel like that's backing home, right?
Yeah.
Apex and Rampage have both been playing very, very well today.
Yeah.
Sharks has had some good wins as well. A couple of predicted. This is a predicted third for Sharks, but out the gates, they are ahead on pack points. It's a good start.
Yeah, they've had a good start. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting game because Apex have been very good so far this competition.
Apex is, especially today as well. Apex has been having a cracker of a day. They've lost a couple, but they've also come out incredibly well in some games. Bit of some small upsets there.
Yeah, okay.
Got a bunch of people in the chat saying hi to you.
Hi, guys. Hi, chat.
Chat, who are we going for? Put your predictions in. What's the upset you want? And we'll go from there. We see some blues floating around the top of red.
Yes.
Maybe we see blue is very quiet. And we see green also fairly quiet as well.
Yeah, these defenses are looking tight at the moment.
Yeah,
everything's happening off camera.
What we might do is we might flip to the mid.
Yeah, that's a good
have a look
idea.
at this. Because we can start to see people moving around the center of the maze. Got a bunch of red sort of poking out into the back of green.
Yeah.
Got some greens moving around through there as well. It's all in the middle of the arena. Yeah. As someone commented before, if you didn't know this was a team game, you'd almost think this is a solos match at this point.
Yeah.
Let's flip back.
A lot of action there.
How have you guys? How have you and your team been going?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite base at this point? What's the team's favorite base? I know my team's has a preference. What about yourselves?
I like blue myself.
You like blue,
Yeah.
okay.
Playing last line, I like blue.
Of course. Okay.
I think the team would disagree on favorite base, but that's the one I like. I think you got to go with red at this point, probably.
As your favorite base. I mean, statistically, actually, blue and red are winning, I think, almost the same number of games, which I wouldn't have predicted. I would have predicted blue was would won least number of games, and that's clearly not the case. Green seems to be the one that you don't want to be in.
Yes. I think red had more seconds than blue, though.
Yes.
If I'm correct.
Yeah.
So red is overall the best base.
I feel like if you know how to play blue, you play it well. If you don't, you tend to.
Yes, for sure.
Oh, we got red and blue now.
Ooh.
First one, Ninja, that was
huge.
Well played. Swept through the back there.
Yeah.
We'll pull up a replay for that in just a second. And we'll go from there. So pulling up this. It wasn't red, was it? It was blue that we watched. Disregard.
Yes.
Let's pull this one.
Base.
This is it. So clearly blue player watching that front. That player's going down. Ninja's taking that back player and trusts himself. See the defender at the front actually get tagged by what looks like a green player out there. So just happenstance, but well timed for Ninja.
Yeah.
Let's pull this back to this.
That is a big base for Apex.
Big base for Apex. They were kind of already ahead anyway. But that'll make them feel far more comfortable.
Yeah,
We've got green pushing blue now. And green is still quite quiet though. You've got some reds at the back door now. Blue's poking their head into red as well. So flick back to our arena cameras. Still see people moving around. Rampage and Sharks playing a very, very defensive game.
Yeah.
We were talking about this last time. I was talking with Beefy. The effect that losing bases has on teams. So obviously, Blue's sitting there now. They know they've lost a base.
Yeah.
How does that affect like how the game is called, what you feel, and like from a game state read?
Yeah, for
you
sure.
feel like you're the only team that's lost a base, and if, for instance, if Blue loses another one, they go, okay, the only 2 bases in the game that lost are ours.
Yeah.
How are we actually doing?
Yeah.
The Sharks are, they're quite comfortably ahead of Rampage on packing. Like that's not an insignificant margin.
And they're not far off Apex attack. So.
No, they're not. They're absolutely keeping. It's straying a little bit, but they're not. Not within. They're well within striking distance if they were to get a base.
Well done.
I think that's the difference between top teams and lower tier teams, right? They don't freak out if they've dropped a base.
Yeah.
1 base isn't the end of the world.
No, someone's commenting. No idea with a 10,000 or 1,000 percent tag ratio.
I've been watching that guy play a bit, and he is cracked in that base. Like
just another last line.
Particularly in green, like we played him yesterday, and didn't matter the number of people coming in through however many doors, and it was just he just cleaned it up.
There is definitely some very, very impressive last lanes. We've got green streaking into blue here, but it seems like it's a sort of an empty. Oh, blue's back in, posting back up. You've got green on the back side of it still.
Leveled up. Well done.
Got red as well.
Blue
Clearly,
hit.
blue is the place to be. Oh, that is
Blue hit.
bold.
Oh,
that is 2-shot denied.
Huge deny by Method there.
I feel
team
like
denied.
Means made the right move, but they're just trusting to tag it rather than defending
Red
yourself. It's really hard.
Yeah.
Spider going for
Member leveled up.
Spider
Well
going for red,
done.
and that looks empty. I might pull that replay up for Spider just to see what happened there, because I swear
that was an interesting spot to take it
I
from.
swear that was. I mean, that almost looked like okay. So you've got long tap. I feel like just timed. Really well.
Yeah, if you see there's a green player there on the back door, right?
Yeah.
So we had very good comms about his back door.
And just, the moment that play went down, it was in. He could cover himself from the front door.
Yeah.
And that was really, really well played. So, bit of extra action there. Memeless with the 2-shot denied on blue is a little bit rough, but they're still ahead. They're still ahead by, 2,000 points worth of packs.
Yeah, they are.
So, Sharks also still, though, keeping up with the pack hits. That denial bonus is going to help them with that.
Yes, sure.
Member leveled
So what
up.
are the last
Well
lines?
done.
Like obviously, have you always played last line?
No, God, no.
Member
No,
leveled up.
no, this is
Well
my
done.
first time doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did
It's a
that
complete
happen?
reversal in my normal role, to be honest.
How did that come about?
I'm getting old. would be how that came
Getting
about.
old.
I know, it's a
Oh,
surprise, but
I feel like, unless you remember V4, you're not getting old yet.
no, it kind of happened because we formed the team and it just became a case of looking at our lineup and going, who's actually going to last line on this team? So I just put my hand up to do it.
Okay.
And I'm just, yeah.
I mean, a good attacker becoming a last liner, there's an element of sense there, right? Because if you know how you would attack a base, last lining becomes something that you're effectively countering how you would normally attack a base.
Yeah.
So there is an element of that. It also means you're not afraid of
Green hit.
red.
Oh,
Pushing.
memeless.
Green
Nameless.
destroyed.
Oh, clean.
Plain just. Well done. And managing to shoot out the notorious Whippet, I believe there.
Yes,
yeah. That's
9 for 1.
That's as good
currently.
as getting a base anyway, quite
Yeah.
frankly.
Yep.
Blue is also set up in red
Blue
or
hit.
tagged on the phaser there.
Blue hit.
Zam going for blue.
Blue
Blue
destroyed.
looks empty.
Yeah. Have Sharks. I think Sharks.
Member leveled up. Well
Reckon?
done.
Yeah. I don't see a blue
Red
anywhere.
hit.
Oh, they're
Red
in red.
hit.
They're in red.
Yeah.
Red destroyed.
I'm not sure I like this. With 2 minutes left, maybe? Unless they're going home now? I'm not sure they needed to do this, but their blues at green now.
Blue
The
hit.
bounce between the two of them.
Blue hit.
Polkrum's just
Blue destroyed.
I feel like this may have may have gifted green the game potentially, because I feel like green has picked up on this dump faster than red has.
Yeah.
Member leveled up. Well done. Green
Just a matter
hit.
of Sharks.
Green
Rose.
hit.
Dump. Yeah. Oh.
Green destroyed.
And they are offsetting as well. They are bouncing, so that's good.
That's good, but with a minute and a half left, maybe they can do this. Maybe they can pick up enough bases. Red realizes blue is empty and also ends up fighting green over it. That could be exactly what
Blue
Sharks
hit.
want.
Yeah, that's the idea behind it,
Blue
right? If you
Maxim
dump
taking-
with 2
Blue
minutes to go.
destroyed.
If everyone is just going to offset bases, this becomes just a flat base race at this point.
Yeah.
Aye.
Red hit.
Blue, swinging
Oh,
it stinky.
Stinky. If he gets that, that's
Oh,
huge.
no.
Oh,
I feel like he almost went in with just not enough support there from behind.
yeah.
If we pull this back up in a second. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that one. Coming through here. Got green on the outside, tagged there. Straight through.
Blue
Oh,
red
he had
hit.
the people. I just.
Blue red
Oh,
hit.
Yeah,
wow.
he just missed that
Destroyed.
red player coming in the front door as he was looking at.
We did just
As
see
he
a
was shooting.
base
Member
go
leveled
down.
up.
Who did I just
Well done.
miss?
I think Drake just got a red.
Yeah, I feel like Drake just got the red.
So
one.
Member
they should be.
leveled
Yeah,
up.
they've bounced
Well
straight back
done.
to green.
That's quick. There's a lot of greens there though. Sharks aren't going to win this.
Oh, they're in.
Sharks
No,
aren't going to
they're
win this
out.
on packets. They need the
No,
bases at this
yeah,
point. And with 15 seconds left, they need this one base. This might secure them a second if they can do it.
Blue hit. Blue hit.
No,
Blue taking.
no, if
Blue
they get that empty.
destroyed.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. That's Apex managing to secure their first there.
Green hit.
Oh,
Green hit.
Stinky and green.
Game over.
Oh,
Easy
no.
to
Time
exit.
denied.
Oh no, that
That is rough
I'm
on Stinky.
wow. That was that's rough.
That base would have potentially got them the second though.
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, if production wants to quickly check, I think it didn't look like it made it. We will just get a check on the production just because of our scoreboard potentially being like half a second off, but I don't think we heard that. I feel like we would have heard it.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stands. Yep.
Yeah.
So score stand as this. Apex managing to come away at the end there, realizing that base and managing to pick up that base.